What's going on, guys? Just getting Hobie ready. Gonna be taking down the river this coming up week. We ain't had a lot of rain here lately, so the river's gonna be really low. I'm hoping that we're able to get on some good fish. Hopefully that should push them in a little bit areas, push them into areas that are easier to find, shall I say. But right now what I'm doing basically just kind of going over all my electronics. I haven't been in this kayak in 2 years. That's hard to believe. It's been 2 years since I've been in a kayak, so fishing anyways. But anyways, got her all cleaned up. I'm just kind of going over checking wires now, checking batteries, just going on making sure that all my nav lights worked, my trolling motor worked. Also, I wanted to check my batteries, all that. So just making sure everything works good. Now, something I am going to do with this is I'm going to go ahead and change these batteries and also put another set in my box there. It's always good to change those once a year, depending on how much you fish. Sometimes you might have to change it more than that, but at least once a year. And always keep an extra set in your kayak, because you just never know what will happen with that. So, but I checked my interior lights that I got here, went through, made sure that everything looks good. The seat ain't all the way in here right now. I still got to put my my box in here. So just made sure everything looks good. You know, nothing cracked in a hole or any of that stuff. We know that stuff's been going around with some of these boats. Come back here and checked my Amp Outdoor batteries. Just making sure that, you know, there's no corrosion on anything, on my charging cables, where they're hooked up. Make sure everything's good and tight. That's one of the biggest issues we ran with on with customers that will say, hey, you know, it quit working, my wire melted or whatever. And the two biggest things is it's not connected properly, it's not good and tight, not a good ground, or they're running too small a wire. So make sure you're running a proper size wire when you're running trolling motors and graphs and all that stuff. And but anyways, made sure my power pole was up and working. Check the batteries on that. That's all good and going with my key fob. So anyways, hopefully we'll have this out here soon on the water. It's gonna be great to get back in a kayak. I'm hoping we're right here in early fall, which it still feels like it's like August and September, depending on the time of day. It's been like that here in Virginia. So, but anyways, we're gonna get on something. So guys, stay tuned. We're excited to get back out on the water. So make sure you hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't on our YouTube channel, One Objective Outdoors.